matuloy ang impeachment na yan at ma-impeach si Inday sa House and then trial proceeds in the Senate. Kasi isa lang naman ang kanilang target, to be frank with you. It's not about the truth. It's not about, kasi kayang sagutin ni Inday at ng mga lawyers niya yung impeachment case eh. Ang kailangan nila diyan, alam mo kung anong ano nila strategy ng kabilang side is actually they're now trying to create and trying to find a way na ang credibility ni Inday at ng mga Duterte ay masira. Because to be very
Pero wait a
honest,
minute.
sa
It's
trial
not
yan.
working. It's not
It's
working
not
anymore because he's the
precisely.
most trusted, diba? So
No, what I'm saying is,
yeah.
sis, ang sinasabi ko is that's the strategy that they want to put forward. Kaya nga gusto nilang umabot sa trial yan. Pero hindi nila naiintindihan. Yun yung kanilang strategy. However, one thing that you have to remember, yun nga hindi nila naiintindihan. Whatever you say, like for example, whatever they will say against Sara or against PRRD, wala na yan. When Marcos Jr., well, he is the president right now and becomes completely different. Corruption is everywhere. Everyone wants to have a piece of the pie. Even ang pinakabababa sa ladder ng gobyerno ay nag-corrupt. It's precisely because the image of the president and all of the accusation of massive corruption is really evident. So, lahat ng tao, iniisip nila, oh well, kung corrupt nga naman ang presidente namin at corrupt lahat ng mga bakit naman kami hindi pwede naghihirap kami? Maybe we should also do the same. Yun yung difference eh. Kaya nga sinasabi ko sa'yo, yung mga Pilipino na nag-iisip at naiintindihan yung presidency ni PRRD, he will be remembered and always be loved. It's not because only of his leadership of president. It's because of what he represents. And what he represented during that time and even until now is a Filipino who loves his country, who loves the Filipino people, and who is not self-driven and self-interested. Wala siyang pakialam sa pera eh.
Mas marami pang pagmamahal ang Tatay Karton kesa sa flesh and blood na sila. Will they ever experience something like this, no? None.
Definitely
Nothing. So,
not.
talong-talo sila sa karton.
Wala na kasi silang alam mo yun ang problema nila, wala na kasi silang masabi at wala rin naman silang magagawa. So the tendency for this kind of people is just to say something na wala rin naman nakikinig at wala rin naman naniniwala sa kanila. Alam mo, that's the irony of these people eh. Kasi kahit anong sabihin nila, they cannot change the fact that really PRRD, Digong, is well loved by Filipinos, majority of Filipinos. Even some of the Dilawan, even some of them, or many of them, actually appreciate PRRD. Hindi lang maingay. Kasi syempre, kapag maingay ka, i-criticize ka, look at what's happening to Gonzon. Diba? Gini-criticize nila si Gonzon dahil Gonzon is making, di ba? Sa sinasabi ni Duterte na siya, na-appreciate niya si Sara, na-appreciate niya at gusto niya yung leadership ng isang Duterte. So anong ginagawa kay Gonzon, di ba? Nila, gino-ostracize nila. Pero marami akong kaibigan na not necessarily Duterte and they really appreciate what the former president have done to the country and to the Filipino people. I have a lot. Kasi ang karamihan ng kaibigan ko are not actually DDS. But they acknowledge kung anong nagawa ng former president and they're also not happy na nasa ICC, naka-detain pa rin siya at nasa prison pa rin siya ng ICC. Marami yan. I'm not kidding. Kasi karamihan ng kaibigan ko from the academe. Ang karamihan ng kaibigan ko from the universities. Karamihan ng kaibigan ko, these are people na middle class up. Alam mo yun? They acknowledge. At saka business sector.
So what are the consequences of the media operators of Bangag and Tambaloslos?
Sayang lang yung pera nila.
That they would make fun of something like this.
Yeah, that's what
parang hindi sila nag-iisip eh. Kasi kung ako sila...
sayang yung pera nila.
Yeah, at saka kung sila nag-iisip, kung meron silang galing ng konti, hindi ko i-antagonize ang group na ito. 'Di ba? I'm going to try to win them over to my side, 'di ba? But wala eh. Pero I think that siguro there's no way of winning them to their side already. I mean, with a group like this, you think you can win over them bring them to the side of virus kasi si Ronald Llamas of course wants the girlfriend to be president, 'di ba? But you think they can win them over to that side, no? I don't know eh. Parang um wala nang chance. Okay, so si Professor Ana naghang yata, no? So anyway, parang yung pinag-uusapan namin dito yung kakaibang show of love and affection for PRRD na ngayon lang natin nakikita ito all over the world, sa buong kasaysayan ng mundo. Grabe, walang ganyan. Walang ganyang ah, president, no?
Ang sinasabi ko nga, kahit anong sabihin pa ng mga tulad ni Llamas, first, wala silang magagawa. Pangalawa, hindi nila mababago ang katotohanan na PRRD really is well loved by most Filipinos, if not all. Third, kahit magpatiwarik sila, hindi nila ito mababago. That's really the truth. And third, kahit anong gawin nila, ang mga supporters talaga ni PRRD, yung Duterte, solid those supporters, kahit anong gawin nila, humiga pa sila sa gitna ng kalsada, magpatiwarik sila, to be very frank, hindi nila makukuha yan. Kahit anong gawin nila. That's one thing
Ano
I can tell
question?
you.
Professor
Oh.
Ana question. So, I'm a buwaya in Congress. Okay, let's say I'm one of those that are pwedeng suhulan, no? Or maybe I'm a fence sitter, I don't know yet, right?
Hmm.
What would my thoughts be if I see something like this? What should they consider when they see that kind of once in a lifetime historical political power of the Dutertes?
Alam mo, sa Congress kasi sis, ganito
Yeah.
yan.
Yeah.
Oo. Ang ano kasi dyan, one thing we have to remember, karamihan ng politician, they want money. That's one thing I can tell you. Kasi ako, may probinsya kami, Eastern Visayas. Even when I was young, I was already exposed to politics. Even some of my family members are playing politics at the same time. Hindi iba lang yung politika nila kasi old, traditional. On my side, I cannot be part of it. So, lahat ng politician, especially yan sa House, karamihan dyan, pera. Lahat naman talaga eh. Kaya nga karamihan corrupt or most of them are corrupt. However, when you talk about election, especially pag nasa taas na, yung national na, may mga realignment na yan. At pag nakita nila, like for example, outpouring love for PRRD, outpouring love for the Vice President, alam mo yon, ang dynamics kasi ng Pilipinas, kung nasaan ang tao, susunod ang politiko. Ganun talaga yan. Despite the fact na halimbawa, mag-pour in pa yan ng pera ang administrasyon or mga tulad ni Tambaluslos. However, one thing that you have to remember though, pagdating sa local politics, iba ang usapan dyan. Sabi ko, ang local politics has a different dynamics compared to the national politics. Pero at the end of the day, ang mga politiko sa Pilipinas, susunod yan kung nasaan ang tao. At yun yung sinasabi ko sa iyo na kaya nga, ang impeachment actually, they're trying really their best na para matuloy ang impeachment na yan at ma-impeach si Inday sa House and then trial proceeds in the Senate. Kasi isa lang naman ang kanilang target, to be frank with you. It's not about the truth. It's not about, kasi kayang sagutin ni Inday at ng mga lawyers niya yung impeachment case eh. Ang kailangan nila diyan, alam mo kung anong ano nila strategy ng kabilang side is actually they're now trying to create and trying to find a way na ang credibility ni Inday at ng mga Duterte ay masira. Because to be very
Pero
frank,
wait a minute.
sa
It's
trial
not
yan.
working. It's not
It's
working
not
anymore because she's the
precisely.
most trusted, 'di ba? So
No, what
so
I'm saying is,
yeah.
sis, ang
Yeah.
sinasabi ko is that's the strategy that they want to put
Yeah.
forward. Kaya nga gusto
Yeah.
nilang umabot sa trial yan. Pero hindi nila naiintindihan. Yun yung kanilang strategy. However, one thing that you have to remember, yun nga hindi nila naiintindihan. Whatever you say, like for example, whatever they will say against Sara or against PRRD, wala na yan. Alam mo bakit? Sa utak kasi ng mga Pilipino, ano na yan eh, tawag nito, implanted na yan na they will never believe anything na sasabihin against them, especially the solid supporters
Yeah,
ng mga
well,
Duterte.
it also doesn't help that the whatever impeachable offense
Mm.
doesn't stand, cannot stand on even half a leg legally, 'di ba? There's na ang daming butas, right? So it doesn't help that it's like that. So in other words,
Mm.
the vice president has not committed any impeachable offense, right? So in other words, no.
Kasi naiintindihan kita diyan, sis, kasi
Mm,
that's the legal aspect of it. If you really ask me about the articles of impeachment,
yeah.
walang ano yan, bearing eh. At
Mm,
saka kung titignan mo, kayang sagutin yan eh. Kasi
mm,
ano yan eh, mayroon kang committee, may trial ka na nangyari sa House, quote
mm,
unquote. It's not really a trial, but in a way, it seems to be like that. But one thing that you have to remember, this impeachment is not about legality, it's not about accountability. This is really political dynamics. This is really political theatrics. Ganun talaga siya, sis. So
question.
if
I
you
just
put
want to
the
make a
lens of
point.
politics,
Mm. Yeah, go
may
ahead, go ahead. Yeah.
makikita mo yung kanilang strategy na gustong gawin. Kasi isa lang naman ang gusto nila, huwag siyang makatakbo by ng 2028.
Mm,
Yun lang
yeah.
ang gusto nila. Kaya gagawin nila lahat na political theatrics nila at way of, maneuvering para mangyari yon. Ang problema nila, ang problema ganito, ang House, hawak yan talaga ni Tambaluslos at and
Bongbong
others, including
Marcos.
of course ni
Yeah.
Marcos Jr. But when you talk about the Senate, that's a different dynamics.
The what? I'm
Really
sorry.
different
When you're
dynamics.
talking about the
Senate,
Senate. Oh, yeah.
iba yun. Iba
No,
yun.
no, no. Wait, wait. There was a point that I wanted to make while why we started with that phenomenal show of love and
Of love,
gratitude of
yeah, yeah.
the which translates to the formidable political power of PRRD, the Dutertes, right?
Mm, mm,
That's what it means to me, no? That
mm.
kind of, because I do believe, no, and greatest political minds have said so, that power comes from the people, right?
Of
So
course, yeah, of course, yeah.
no matter, look at, and so
Especially in our
to
context.
clarify, no, the Marcos camp has stolen trillions, and yet
Mm,
they no longer have any political power because the people have already withdrawn their support. They've already made up their minds about Marcos and Tambaloslos, that they are mga magnanakaw, right? On the other
mm, mm,
hand, in other words, they've already, look at those, that show of force, no, by the show of power by the
mm,
Duterte camp. No, in other words, they have that power. They have the political power. And the irony to all of this is PRRD is in jail halfway around
mm,
the world all alone, and yet he is the most powerful political figure and the most powerful moral force in our country right now, right?
mm.
So, knowing this, why would you try to impeach? Why would you try to go against the most powerful political family in the country? Why would you do
Yun
that?
na nga sinasabi ko, sis, eh.
Yeah?
It's precisely because it works both way. If you really look at it in
Mm,
a political sense,
okay.
that is really true. I mean,
Mm,
if you really look at PRRD and in terms of having the trust, and
mm,
the power and even the belief, of the
mm,
people, of the Filipino people, let us say the majority of them, mayroon siyang gano'n. Nasa kanya 'yun. Hawak niya 'yun. But one thing that you have to remember, also the reality, sis, in terms of government power, hawak 'yan ni na Marcos Jr. Because you have to distinguish two things
mm,
here.
mm.
When you talk about the heart, the trust, and the minds of the Filipinos, majority, nasa mga Duterte 'yon. That is
Question,
not
question.
it's a non it's not something that we need to question. However, when you talk about state power, government power, you need to remember sila pa rin ang nakaupo sa gobyerno. So that's why they have the control of the state apparatus, of the government apparatus, and they're using it
Okay.
precisely because of the fact that they can see na ang mga Pilipino nasa Duterte side. So, they will do everything in their power because of that kind of insecurity to push for the impeachment. Kasi nga,
They're
they're
stupid.
insecure of the fact
Mm,
na wala sa kanila yung tao. So, ang iniisip kasi nila, napaka-myopic na pag ni-remove namin si BP, halimbawa na hindi na makatakbo, wala na yung isa. Ang hindi nila kasi naiintindihan na ang support ng mga Pilipino, especially the solid Duterte supporters, is it's not necessarily that, halimbawa, let us say, knock on the wood, na na-impeach si VP, hindi na ibig sabihin nun na wala namang pwedeng pumalit eh. Alam mo, pwede, meron pa. Hindi naman lahat eh. So, andun pa rin yung solid support. Matatalo pa rin sila at the end of the day. So, hindi nga nila nagigets yung psyche ng tinatawag mong solid Duterte supporters. Ang nakikita lang kasi ng kabilang side is we need to remove her from running an office because mananalo siya kapag tumakbo siya. Pero hindi nila nakikita na kahit halimbawa, knock on the wood again, God forbid, let us say hindi nakatakbo si Inday, mayroon pa eh. Kung sinong i-endorso niya, mananalo pa rin eh. Precisely because the Filipino people would always be aligned dun sa tinatawag mong leadership brand of the Dutertes. So yun yung hindi naiintindihan na, well, hindi naiintindihan ng kabila. Kasi
May
again
tanong
lang,
ako, Ana.
mm,
Ito mga ito, supposedly, matagal na mga politiko na yan, di ba? They've been there. Tingnan mo yan sila Bangag, no? They've been there
oo,
for decades. Why is it that
and
they
they're
don't
not even
understand the most
political.
basic of things? Just
Yeah, they don't
basic.
have the political acumen actually. They
Kasi
don't.
minana lang eh, no? Minana lang sa mga magulang.
Precisely. That
Ganun,
is
no?
exactly what I'm going to say. Why they don't
Yeah.
understand
Mm.
politics deeply and they don't have the acumen about it. Especially the context in the Philippines and this phenomenon of the Duterte base, no? It's precisely because sila nandun sila sa kanilang mga pwesto, congressman, even senador, yung iba dyan, at saka mayor, governor. It's not because of their own merits and even it's not because they understand politics at all. It's precisely because minana lang nila sa nanay nila or hindi nakatakbo yung tatay, ikaw naman. Ganun siya. Walang basis ang kanilang politika. They don't have that basis. Kaya ang nakikita lang nila, oh, popular itong mga Duterte. Tinik ito sa amin. Tanggalin natin siya by removing through impeachment. Hindi nila nagigets yung
Ana, ana,
psyche.
ana, ana,
So, yun
ana.
ang problema.
Ana,
Ng,
ana.
pero
So,
hayaan mo sila. Kasi
yeah.
malaking pagkakamali yan. Hayaan mo,
Oo.
magkamali sila magkamali.
Meron ding isang part of the equation kasi ang interest ko, no? Ang interest
Mm.
ko, iangat naman natin ang Pilipinas, 'di ba? Gusto naman
Precisely.
natin.
Mm.
But the side of so that's the politician side, right? But
Mm.
the people side, kulang din. Kulang na kulang ang Pilipino din mag-isip ng tama
Yes.
and also yung national character mahina.
Yes,
Mahina ang
that's true.
national character.
That's true.
It's a money-driven society, 'di ba? Instead of
That
honor.
is
Kasi
true.
living here in Japan, I've come to realize that it's not just the politicians who are corrupt, it's also the Filipino people. Very corrupt. I mean, look at them. Look at the trolls. Mga
Mm.
bayaran, 'di ba? It's not just Marcos
Mm.
is not doing this alone. He's being propped up by media, mainstream media. Kaya nga natawa ako kay, ano, what's his face? Si Bocab, si Llamas. Kaya natatawa ako kasi pinagmamalaki niya si Ster na nasa mainstream media sila nung kanyang he's very impressed with himself that he goes to mainstream media. And I'm saying,
Mm.
what? Parang
Mm.
naniwala siya sa sarili niyang press release. Diba? Natural, kasi may bayad kayo eh. Kaya and mainstream media is
Mm.
in the pockets of Bongbong Marcos and Romualdez. In other words, um, alam namin, there's nothing impressive. Your credibility is shot, di ba? So, mainstream media. So, in other words, the Filipinos are yung national character kulang na kulang, 'di ba? Because
I would agree.
I just
No,
want
no,
to think
totoo naman
like
yan, sis eh.
You're also in China, 'di ba? So,
Oo, alam ko. Alam ko.
yeah. Get what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
So, because our
tama ka
interest
naman doon.
ought to be the infinite game. We have to be playing that yung long term talaga na because
Mm.
otherwise it's going to be a repeat because these people
I
have
agree.
children who are
That's
exactly like them. I mean,
true.
Sandro Marcos is a magnanakaw. They don't
Mm.
see anything wrong with what they're doing, no? And a lot
Precisely.
of them are in power right now, and they're using that power, they're abusing and misusing it to line their pockets and to destroy our country. So many of
That
them. No?
is
So,
true.
okay,
Totoo
so
yun. Kaya nga
Put it
sabi
all
ko sa'yo,
together, please. Yeah.
oo, kaya nga sinasabi ko sa'yo,
Yeah.
why is it that PRRD is well loved by most
Yeah.
Filipinos or majority of Filipino? Precisely also because of the fact na yung leadership niya, it was always oriented not only about being president na kailangan niyang gawin yung trabaho niya, but there
Yeah.
was a vision.
Yeah.
Actually, the mission was implementing policy, but the vision is to change the Philippines. Not only to
Correct.
change the country economically to be progressive, even the peace and order, but to change the character of Filipinos.
Yeah.
To have that
That's
sense
true.
of
I agree.
nationalism na
I agree.
hindi you're not working for yourself, you're working for the
Yeah.
country and for your kababayans. That
Yeah.
is exactly another aspect of the leadership of the former President Duterte.
Yeah. I
That if you
agree.
really analyze it very well, he was he was actually the example of that. He
Yeah.
serves the country and he serves his fellow Filipinos
Mm.
because that is his heart and he's
Yeah.
building a character in every Filipino na dapat ganito kayo. If you want a
Yeah.
better Philippines, you have to embody that, malasakit at tapang para sa bayan at para sa kapwa mo Pilipino. That you
Yeah.
work for your country, not only for yourself, not self-driven and not self-interested, na it's not about money.
Yeah.
Yun yung kanyang image, yun yung kanyang embodiment as a president, as a leader, and as a Filipino. At yun ang binibuild niya during the time of his presidency. Ang problema, yung ganong klaseng trajectory na supposed to be nagtuloy-tuloy, inaputol yan when Marcos Jr., well, he is the president right now and becomes completely different. Corruption is everywhere. Everyone wants to have a piece of the pie. Even ang pinakabababa sa ladder ng gobyerno ay nag-corrupt. It's
Yeah.
precisely because the image of the president and all of the accusation of massive corruption is really evident. So, lahat ng tao iniisip nila, oh well, kung corrupt nga naman ang presidente namin at corrupt lahat ng mga bakit naman kami hindi pwede naghihirap kami. Maybe we should also do the same. Yun yung difference eh. Kaya nga sinasabi ko sa'yo, yung mga Pilipino na nag-iisip at naiintindihan yung presidency ni PRRD, he will be remembered and always be loved. It's not because only of his leadership of president. It's because of what he represents. And what he represented during that time and even until now is a Filipino who loves his country, who loves the Filipino people, and who is not self-driven and self-interested. Wala siyang pakialam sa pera eh.
Yeah.
Maybe other people around him, hindi ko sinasabing perfect ang administration niya na walang corrupt ang mga ibang tao sa administration. No, I will not say that. But he himself, makikita mo yan, look at him. Nagbago ba ang buhay niya nang hindi na siya presidente? No. Nandun pa rin siya nakatira doon sa kanyang bahay na, Diyos ko Lord, nakita ko yun ha. Sabi ko kung ako ang naging presidente, bakit ako ang liit-liit. Tapos yung kwarto niya, tapos yung paikot niya na pataas. Di ba nakita mo yun na yung kwarto niya, yung umiikot yung hagdanan pataas? Parang, sabi ko, Diyos ko, naging presidente siya, no? Pero ganito pa rin yung buhay niya after. Ganun pa rin yung buhay niya. It never changed na maging elitista ka na assuming mayaman ka. No, it's not. Ganun, yun nire-represent niya. Kaya, for any Filipino na naiintindihan yung representation niya as a Filipino, as a president during his time, and building a national character ng mga Pilipino, dapat na, hindi ka self-interested. At you honor the flag, you honor your country, and you represent your country.
Sovereignty, Ana.
Yung sovereignty ng
Sovereignty
Pilipinas,
na
yung
winasak
independence
ni Bongbong
pinaglalaban.
Marcos. Binasak niya, 'di ba?
Oh, lahat yung friendly relation with
Ana, Ana,
other
Ana,
countries, with the
Ana,
major
Ana.
powers. Wala
Alam mo,
lahat yan at this
alam mo
time, yeah.
yung CPRRD, no? Ano siya, yung
Mm.
pagka-soberenya ng Pilipinas is a reflection of him eh. He's a very
Yes,
sovereign
it's a reflection
sovereign
of
person
himself.
talaga siya. Talagang
That's true. I would agree. He's
and then
independent-minded and he is sovereign as an individual.
he
He
has
cannot be dictated by anyone.
and he has gone through that whole process without any shortcuts of individuating himself, no,
That is
so
true.
that talagang he's just really one of a kind. Tsaka yung sinabi mo, alam mo yung bahay niya, pag
Oh,
pumasok ka talaga sa bahay
alam
niya,
ko.
ang una mo talagang ako ha, una ko naisip, siya hindi talaga nagnakaw ito. Talagang Talagang ano, I mean, he had the chance. At saka yung sinabi mo, no, gusto kong balikan yun, ang ganda nun eh, yung part na yung national character, 'di ba? We're
Mm,
talking about that. You know when he was leader, his leadership was so excellent that government was at its best. Really,
mm,
there was convergence. There were times when I would go up the mountain and I didn't even know what my what's my department again? Kasi ba't ako nagpapako dito? Bakit ako and then si Secretary Sid La Peña, he's
oh,
in his 70s, naglalagay siya, nagkukumpuni siya, naglalagay siya ng solar lights, and everybody know whatever department you were, that's the ideal of government. You all work together. And then
mm,
parang, kasi you were saying kanina, di ba, that si Labongbong Marcos, the truth is they're the ones in power right now, no? But I also think kasi that government is not just them. Government is the people, di ba? And
mm.
in that sense, kasi nung yung experience ko sa NTF-ELCAC, we were able to do landmark accomplishments because the people, they were with us, no? They trusted us, our word, when we said that Anak Bayan, Kabataan, Gabriela is CPP, and you just had to speak the truth. But in other words, ang taas nung tiwala nila sa iyo, 'di ba? So
That's
parang
true.
parang that's and everything, it will all lead to the kind of leaders that we had. It was the
Yes,
leadership of PRRD, no? Full credit talaga to him, no?
that is really the truth.
Yeah.
And now you have an extremely opposite
Yeah, yeah.
administration.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Zero, the trust rating is plummeted, very
Yeah,
low.
kanal. Yeah,
Oo, nasa kanal tapos walang political will, everything is compromised, the Filipino people are suffering. Alam mo yun, wala kang sense of, hindi mo alam kung ano mangyayari sa'yo bilang Pilipino. I'm not kidding.
yeah,
Amidst all the challenges, I just talked to my husband, and even my husband was
yeah,
saying, I am not sure what will happen.
yeah,
To be frank, I was like, what do you mean? Kasi syempre, nasa Pilipinas siya. What do you mean? Nagagalit ako. What do you mean? Hindi talaga. Hindi ko alam kung ano mangyayari sa amin, sa mga Pilipino, kasi wala talaga.
yeah,
Sabi ko,
yeah,
ha? Sabi walang hope? Well, wala. Sabi nga niya, ang electricity bill daw, tataas na ng mga 3,000 plus, up pa, kasi yung base. Sabi ko, putya yan, sabi ko, di mala, alam mo yun, imagine, we're middle class, how much more the lower middle class? Diba? Ang nasa laylayan, quote unquote. Anong mangyayari?
Ana,
Kasi,
ana.
diba, this is the
Yeah.
opposite. Wala kang sense of hope.
Tsaka alam mo, Ana, kasi in order for a revolution to happen, somebody told me, no,
Mm.
kailangan magutom yung tao before they go out of the streets. But I'm so sad for our country that we're
Na
that kind of
kailangan mo
people.
mangyari yun.
Kailangan mangyari yun, di ba?
Oo,
Kasi
kailangan
dito
mo,
hindi ganun eh. Sa Japan, hindi mo
hindi
kailangan.
ganun dito. No, I mean, I'm
So,
not kidding.
question, Anna, why is it that other countries don't need to go to that extreme before they act?
Extreme.
They have the redress. They can correct the situation of a plunderer, drug addict. Tayo, putang ina, the worst of us is
Yeah.
leading us towards hell, and we cannot do anything about it. What can you please tell me?
For me to be, I'll be very frank.
Yes,
Magalit mga
please.
ating mga kababayan, no? Pero kailangan
Yeah,
sabihin ang dapat sabihin. Una, it's an issue really of leadership. Pangalawa, issue din ng mga Pilipino yan. Issue natin din yan eh. Kasi hindi ko alam kung bakit hindi tayo natututo. Kailangan natin talaga matuto na, alam mo yon, three things: leadership, the kind of political system we have, the kind of political culture we have, and the Filipino people needs to learn something from all of these things. Really. Kasi lahat yan interconnected. So, hindi ko alam sis kung hanggang, kasi ikaw at ako, to be frank, we're serving like educators right now. Trying to, discuss all of these issues para i-awaken yung sense of nationalism and consciousness ng mga Pilipino. Pero I am not sure until when. na magkakaroon talaga ng awakening and consciousness na these things will never repeat over and over again.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. Even I, to be frank with you, andun ako sa point na yon na minsan tinatanong ko na ang sarili ko na hanggang kailan ako magsasalita para lang makakontribute sa consciousness ng ating mga kababayan. And on the other hand, it's also about leadership. Depende kung sinong nasa taas. Pangatlo, ang political system natin talaga has to change. And yeah, it has. But this is not the right time. With Marcos Jr. on top, this is not the right time to have
Yeah.
this kind of systemic changes introduced. Maybe panahon ni Sara, hopefully Sara becomes president. The
She
third
will.
one is culture.
Yeah.
Culture. Yun ang sinasabi ko na culture na the Digong was presenting.
Yeah.
Like, you need to have that sense of nationalism, independence, and malasakit sa kapwa mo at malasakit sa bayan mo. Hindi ka self-interested. Na hindi ko sinasabing hindi ka mabubuhay. Mabubuhay ka, alanganan mo wala kang sweldo and all, pero hindi lahat ng ginagawa mo para sa sarili mo lang. Kasi greed is the root cause of massive corruption in government. And we can see that there's a lot of people out there, not only politicians, who are greedy. And I don't even understand. Saan nyo ilalagay yung mga malita-malitang pera? Hindi nyo yung kayang dalhin sa libingan nyo. Pero my God, it's happening in our country. I'm not kidding. So these are really the realities that we have, sis. And you and I understand this very well. And sometimes I know that we question these things. And hindi ko nga alam, sis, kung hanggang kailan siguro tayong sasalita at magta-try our best to really raise the consciousness of our kababayans. Pero ito yung totoo eh. Ito yung totoo.
Very,
Pero,
very, very interesting conversation, and I'm really sorry, but it's over. It's ano, the
yeah,
time is up.
yeah.
Kanina
Yeah,
pa
yeah.
siya
But we have more
nagsasabi.
time to discuss. Kasi ito naman yung
Yeah,
role
so I'll
natin,
invite
sis.
you again, no?
Yes, definitely.
So, in closing,
In closing, I would say na walang makakabago sa realidad at sa katotohanan na the former President Duterte is really well loved by many Filipinos and even by other nationalities really. It was shown in during the time ng birthday niya all across the world at makikita mo na lahat ng tao, especially OFWs even inside the country, they shelled out their own resources para lang ma-celebrate at manawagan na sana imapalaya na ang ating former president sa The Hague, no, sa ICC detention. That is already there. That is a fact. It's not even some perspective only. It's really a fact. Makikita natin 'yon. Pangalawa, ang kinaharap ng Pilipinas right now is we are like a country without a leader. There's no such thing as leadership really in a real sense. That is also a fact and a reality. Now, pagdating naman sa impeachment, it's just sa akin kasi ang tingin ko sa impeachment, it's really a sense of insecurity coming from other political forces given that they know that Sara Duterte is really the front runner in 2028. So, this is a reality and I hope our kababayan would see it that way, that this is a political game rather than issue of legality or accountability. But that is how the Philippines is. Even until now, ganun talaga tayo. So, we need to change that. On the other hand, siguro naman ang mga Pilipino, my God, I'm not kidding, sis. You and I know this. We have the desire to have a better Philippines. But hindi natin, you and I, hindi natin kaya ito. Kailangan natin ang buong bansa na, alam mo yon, maintindihan nila what it is really, ano ibig sabihin ng better Philippines.
yeah.
Better life for everyone and actually and better Philippines, it means hindi naghihirap ang mga kababayan natin. Hindi tayo nagkakaganito na hindi natin alam kung ano mangyayari sa atin the next day. Pero that can only happen if we're all united sa paano mo babaguhin ang Pilipinas. And one important aspect of that is putting the right people in the right position, elective position. Kasi it just so happen na presidential tayo at may electoral system tayo. So, wala tayong magagawa. May election talaga. Kung ako lang, I'm telling you, kung gusto, ano na lang eh. Sige, lagay mo na dyan si Sara Duterte. Kung ganun, pwede lang eh. Pero wala eh. Nasa constitution natin, we have an election. So, I really just hope na ang mga
Unless
Pilipino,
ano, unless may mag-overdose, no?
ay well,
Ipagdasal
nag-overdose
na
na nga
natin
eh.
'yon.
Inaano nga nila yan eh. Magta-transfusion na nga lang yan eh. Alam mo, kahit
Na
na, oo, sis, maraming kwento
okay, siguro.
dyan.
So
Anyway,
thank you,
thank you so
Professor
much.
Ana
Thank
Malindog
you so much.
Uy. Bitin ang ating chikahan. Very interesting, no?
Yeah, but very ano lang,
You've
no?
enriched
Normal.
us. Yeah,
Oo,
you've
very
enriched
normal.
us.
Yeah, normal
Yes.
discussion. Yeah. Thank you
So
so
thank you
much.
so much.
And
So,
God bless to everyone.
mga kababayan, magkaisa tayo and maraming salamat sa pagmamahal nyo kay PRRD at sa
Hmm.
ating bansa. So, magkaisa tayo. Thank
Sabi
you.
nga ni Inday,
Ah,
mahalin natin ang Pilipinas.
yeah, correct. Mahalin natin talaga. Pero gusto ko rin dagdagan, no?
Mm.
Bago mo kasi baguhin ang Pilipinas, baguhin mo muna sarili mo.
Correct.
Wag kang mukhang pera, wag
Mm.
kang sinungaling, wag kang
Mm.
magnanakaw, wag kang scammer, social climber. Dapat
Yes.
mapakumbaba ka, dapat hardworking ka,
Mm.
di ka
Lalo na yung
sinungaling.
social climber, sis, maraming ganyan. Kahit sa hanay
Madami.
natin. Hindi,
I
sorry.
think it's in our society kasi, ay in our history, 'di ba, Spanish na yung mga
Oo.
pretentious, no,
Oo,
na
yun.
living here
Maraming
in
ganyan.
Japan, no, you can really I realized that na Pilipino mga social climber, no. Kaya nga tama yung sinabi mo na si PRRD yung magandang ehemplo ng Pilipino kasi he has a natural disconnection with disinterest with material stuff.
Wala siya nun. Wala siyang ganun. Wala
Amazing
siya.
siya.
Oo, wala. Parang sa kanya, basta ako nabubuhay, I can eat 3 times a day, I'm
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Ganun
Kaya
siya
nga
eh.
hindi siya magnanakaw eh.